Um, Last time we went through years 2 and 3.
And then we got here and we saw a certain spirit fall off a cliff. Again.
No one fell off a cliff. We just somehow lost GLaDOS. You're thinking of year 3. You're thinking of year 2 and 2 and 1.
Didn't he get very tired and tumble off the wall?
He got very tired. Yes, but we were trying to find him.
Yeah.
He's not off the wall. He's just somewhere else.
I'm sure we'll be able to find him.
Oh yes, I didn't say it was a big mystery.
Oh, grande demonio roidor. Oh, grande demonio roidor.
What?
GLaDOS.
Hear the name of the Great One. Glottis.
What's happening?
How many days has this grand demon gone without driving?
But we've been hiking for months.
Months? Oh, then the noble one will surely die.
But
Remember, in the previous years, year 2 and 3, he was near machinery. What is his purpose?
Right. Without a purpose, he has no point to existence.
GLaDOS, I'm sorry. Manny. Why didn't you tell me you were sick?
Couldn't stop. Have to save everyone.
Are you in much pain, my friend?
Only because I let you down, Manny.
What can I get you? Will anything help?
I need to race to fly like the old days, Manny. In the bone wagon.
But the bone wagon's not here, carnal.
Maybe I'll see her on the other side.
Can't we make a new hot rod?
Those days are done, Manny. No more hot rod. Hey, what's that red thing?
The gondola?
Sweet decal work. Listen, fellas, somebody get a pen. There it is. My final work. It could save me if you have the right... the right... fuel.
What fuel, GLaDOS? GLaDOS.
Okay, so we need to give him a purpose, which means we need to make a gondola that goes very
Gondolas?
fast.
I knew we should have checked this side of the mountain before we walked up.
I mean, it doesn't seem like they're
I
running.
knew we should have checked this side of the mountain before we walked up.
If they are running, they're going very, very slowly, which we could fix. Is that a can?
Well, it's good to know they recycle oil out here at the end of the world.
That,
I'm just wandering around aimlessly. It's something I need to get here.
right. Okay, I see a Bunsen burner.
The last thing I need is a cheesy novelty mug, especially one that says gondola mechanics do it without a net.
Well, dude. Buddy, that's a safety hazard.
They're all demons like GLaDOS.
Your mother doesn't work
Oh,
here.
yeah, good
Since nobody listened to my last warning about keeping this refrigerator clean, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to lock it until some of you grow up. Signed, the facilities department.
Wow. Holy shit.
There's a note
That's
next to this
petty.
toaster. To avoid further mishaps, please butter your English muffins after you toast them. Facilities.
You know, this is the problem when you make things that are like very single-minded. They don't have like much intelligence for any other things.
Okay, so you want to see like one of the best... Like, year 4 has all of the best scenes, in my opinion.
Sure, sure.
Hey, where is everybody?
Waiting area 2.
How long do they have to wait in there?
Until they have tickets. They were issued tickets on the number 9, and they don't have them now. The punishment for selling double-end tickets is very severe.
They didn't sell their tickets. Their tickets were stolen.
By who?
Hector Le Mans stole them
Sorry.
to sell to rich people who don't deserve them.
I've seen this scene too
That
many
might
times.
be them now. Let's see just what they deserve.
I'll be quiet because this is very good. Bye, Nick.
Oh. Oh, wow. He went straight to hell.
What happened to that train?
Your destiny cannot
Cannot
be
be
purchased.
Yeah, that's my favorite scene because it shows, it adds more risk to the lack of number 9 tickets.
Right.
It also
In
shows,
this case, though, it's also like they cheated the system to try to get onto it and then just got thrown straight to hell.
yeah, no, it so shows that, like, you're gonna like find out like the villain's main plan. It basically outright says the villain's plan isn't gonna work. He just doesn't know it, which it adds it adds like a nice sense of irony over the whole thing. Which is something you don't get in many like mystery novels. In a lot of mystery novels, when you see the evil villain's plan, there's always like a chance that they're going to get away with it. No, he's not going to get away with it. No matter what he does,
Yeah.
he's not going to get away with it.
You're trying to fool the metaphysical. You're just not going to be able to pull that off.
I don't understand. Why has everyone been detained?
Given a ticket, a soul may not sell it.
They didn't sell their tickets. Someone else is trying to.
Bring the tickets, that is all.
The tickets are in El Maro. How can I get there quickly?
These rails are already there.
My friend is sick. Can you help us?
1,000 demons have died upon delivering the souls they were created to protect.
Well, thanks for the help.
The gate opens. The gate closes. It does not help.
And we have to get them the tickets then. Oh,
Yeah, we basically have to get the tickets back.
buddy?
Diddley, what are you doing?
Hey, how'd you get free?
I was born free, Boatnik. Nobody gave me no ticket, so nobody can take it away.
So what are you pacing around here for?
Trying to unwind a little bit. All those years circling in one direction. Gotta even out my life in this world before I go on to the next, you know. Well, that ought to do her.
Goodbye, Chapito.
Happy trails, Captain. And thanks for setting me straight back there in the drink. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine.
So he just walks along the train tracks?
He walks down the train tracks, goes past the gate,
I
it's
could
gone.
actually do it. I could walk out of this world right now and not look back. But I can't. I can't do it. I'm not leaving without the people I promised to save.
I did that as to show it off that man's changed from year one. And also, I can click on this all I want. He's not gonna do it.
I'm not leaving without
Get
the
up.
people I promised to save.
I think that's honestly very admirable of him, of just being like, I could just put this all behind me, but what would be the point? There is this kind of thing about that as well, which is like, yeah, no, once you go through there, none of this matters anymore, but
Recently,
there is
I
still-
was visited by a bird with a human head. Do you know such a bird, Manuel Calavera?
No. How do you know my...
He knew you, and for you he left this note.
also like to say the Guardian is pretty much what I always imagined lawful neutral is. The gate opens, the gate closes. It does not help.
I know what you're up to. I've been watching. Stay there. I'm coming to sprout you myself. Yours truly, Hector Le Mans. Híjole.
Oh, boy. Of course Hector's coming.
It's gonna take like 4 years.
I mean, unless he hops on the number 9, in which case, you know.
Proud himself. You were saying? Sorry, I'm gonna be
Gladys would love these.
So there's this very... There is a twisting of nihility, essentially, where like nihilism is like kind of nothing really matters, essentially, which is that because everything eventually has an end and eventually it will continue on past you, there is meaning in what you do before that ending. And that's kind of what is going on here with Manny, where, yeah, he has an opportunity to just, like, basically put an end to this whole journey right there. But he decides to make the journey still worth it by not following through with that, by taking his time and rescuing these people. Because, yeah, like, once he is through the gate, nothing in this world matters anymore. It is done. But he doesn't accept that. He wants to make his journey have an impact and save these people that were wrongfully stolen from. It is a major change of character compared to what he was like at the start, where he was very self-interested and wanted to just kind of like earn his passage out.
Nothing in the cab but donut boxes and coffee-to-go cups.
Oh.
Not picking that up. Locked. Probably to keep out the Yeti.
I don't know if there is a Yeti or not, but hey.
Looks like standard DOD issue.
Hey, remember way back in year 1?
Yeah.
With the dwarf?
Yep. Oh, hey, wait a minute.
Bruno? Bruno Martinez?
You were the guy who packed me in there. You could have at least given me a magazine. 4 years with nothing to read but this damn mug. What are you doing here? And if you were headed this way, why didn't you offer me a lift? Ah! Wait, I'm getting out of here. This world's for suckers.
Off he goes.
Packing stuff is very flammable.
I drink it, but I don't want to get a packing foam mustache.
If you remember way back then.
There's some packing foam in here with a Bruno-shaped dent in it.
That is a really large, like, push forward sort of situation. That's nice. Alright, so we got a cup with packing foam. We've got some recycled oil. I assume we still need some tools.
Hi, Mitchie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they have the tools. I'm just looking around stuff just in case there's anything I missed.
How eerie. They have the same tool cabinets as Gladys.
They look
Not
like
picking
small
that up.
Gladises, honestly.
How eerie. They lock up their tools just like Gladys. How eerie. They have the same tool cabinets as Gladys.
I'm just trying to enter over this and won't let me.
Oh, yeah. I guess we'll just talk to her then.
Meche, we have to get back to Amaro for the tickets.
Oh, Gladys.
Maybe we need to show her that, or?
No.
Oh, you're trying to combine the packing foam with the oil. Both
I'm pretty sure this is how you make
products.
supernatural nitro.
That would make sense. Both are very flammable.
That's no place to put a mug.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I think you need to put it in the Bunsen burner.
I hate it when people leave their crusty mugs out in the break room.
Okay, I thought it was a Bunsen burner thing, but I guess that's to, like, keep it there for now, for some reason.
I think I remember where this puzzle actually goes.
Not right now.
Apparently not. Okay, I'm gonna...
I'll soak it in oil.
I think this is something I should keep to myself.
Nope, okay.
I know what you're up to. I've been yours truly, Hector Lamans.
Maybe, like, there is a cup in there, but I know that you can't...
Not paid to move those.
There's that red cup, but you can't pick it up.
Yeah.
I think maybe we just need to get into the fridge.
I can't even interact
That's
with
why.
it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's weird. I remember the solution to how this puzzle ends. Apparently I'm missing a problem.
You know what? Let's see here.
Unrelated, I did read a nice bit of fan fiction that proposed the idea of Manny being in the Smash Brothers universe and him just being like, I don't want to be here. I won. I want to go back to the number 9. And then basically like, well, if you do join this, you can earn a lot of money. It's like, all right, fine, I'll do it for the experience. And then later, it was doing like an epilogue of the characters, and he basically had sent the money back. I can't finish this actually because that's spoiling a lot.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got excited.
No, it's fine.
I see what I have to do.
Oh. There's a... Yeah. I was looking it up.
It's full of rags.
Right, that's how you do it.
Always a good idea to have a clean rag around. This better not stain my pocket.
What do you care? You go through suits on a yearly basis.
I mean, in this case, it's because it's cold, but... Yeah. Okay. Whoosh. Oh, fire extinguisher plus... Oh.
What was in that mug? Something that powerful could fuel a rocket. If only we had more.
Well, I could score you a couple of truckloads if you're interested.
We shoot you now like an arrow into the wind. May you pierce the heart of the wind itself and drink the blood of flight. Speed is the food of the great glottis. Speed bring you life. Come back to us someday.
And take off.
I'd like to think because of A, of this case, and B, it's supernatural, even if the number 9 was coming by here, we just wouldn't collide.
It's possible. It wouldn't explain how every single soul on board would hell too, so.
At least most of the way. Hey, look! We're already to Rubacava. Manny? Manny? Manny, where are you? Manny, I'm frightened!
Plottis, no! Plottis!
I do find it ironic that we're flying back here and Glottis is the one screaming.
I know. Once again, to the drink.
Ah, Rubacava! What a town! Remember the glory days, Manny?
Long gone, my friend. There's nothing here for us now.
Except maybe our old car.
Dios mío!
She's been...
booby-trapped.
By who? Who?
That is a lot of dominoes.
Those dominoes are like one long fuse.
Man, it's almost like if you tip one domino the wrong way, you might be able to disarm the whole trap. No, just me? Okay.
Now I'm trying to trigger a reaction.
I mean, you talk to somebody.
I'm not setting foot down there. The slightest bump could start those dominoes tumbling. Don't panic. Don't panic. Poor guy. So nervous. I think he's gonna be sick.
I think so. Alright, so... I see you're just like trying to get the...
Yeah, because I find it funny.
Looks like Domino left his calling card.
But how? I saw him torn to shreds.
He must have done this on his last trip through town.
Yep, Domino's a dick.
Yeah, that's fair.
I do remember this puzzle because... mostly because of... Again, I remember the answer because of Blas's reaction.
Hey, we're back here. Oh. Giant wine barrel.
They still haven't done these?
It's been 2 years! What happened?
Coffin shooter 1, 2, 3, just pour, chill, and serve. I don't need the hernia. I would, but I hate sucking gelatin straight from the tap. Nothing in the dishwasher.
Need a cup.
Right.
Calavera, what are you doing here? I heard you went pow in Zapato, Daddy.
Well, Hector Le Mans tried and missed. Now it's my turn. I'm headed to El Maro to put him out of business.
Manny, that place has changed. You don't know what you're getting into. I'd better come with you. Just give me a minute to get ready.
Okay, but if you hear a loud explosion anytime soon, the trip's off.
I missed it. It's one of my favorite lines. What exactly was it?
Oh. Okay, but if you hear a loud explosion, anytime soon, the trip's off.
Okay, now I remember what I need to do. I need to go talk to the sailor and explain things.
Right. Do you remember where the sailor is?
Stupid maze.
It's 4 pathways! You're still not going the right way! That's the lighthouse.
I know. I'm doing this on purpose. I think there's comments if you look at the lighthouse.
Ah. Door's probably still open, so... Doesn't seem like anybody really gives a shit about, you know, maintenance. Can you even get in there? Huh. Guess not. Oh, there he is.
Oh, Lola.
There, that's what I want to do.
That's very fair. Get that down. Okay, there you go. Lola's sprouting was actually very, like, kind of sad because there wasn't even a body left behind.
It's the equivalent of someone being shot and then dumped in the deepest part of the ocean.
Yeah.
It's locked.
Okay. Can't take the elevator up then. No, that's the way to the car. There you go.
I was thinking. There you are.
Manuel Calavera?
Close attention.
Well, what happened to the limbo?
Hate to tell you, Velasco, but she went down at the Pearl. But we found a new ship, the SS La Mancha, and managed to...
The La Mancha? My old rusty bucket. Where is she?
Oh, well, we traded her in Puerto Zapato for a team of sled dogs.
That does it. I'm out of this stinking mob town.
But...
Thanks for finding my baby, Manny. Puerto Zapato, here I come.
Mob town?
Yeah. It got worse since we've been gone. Luckily, we're not going
You'd
to stay
think
here
after
long.
2 years he'd have the little SS
Right.
Lumbago's lifeboats on at least. Maybe I'll just finish this for him.
Oh, we now have a bottle.
Yep.
I see. What are you doing?
No, just... I know I need something else, but we should probably get Gelatos drunk first.
Fair enough.
That's what the Lumbago diorama needed. Fake ocean water.
Let's get a better look at it. Oh. Lots of times get a good look at it. I poured it in too early, or poured it too late. Early. I lost the chance to look at it.
Oh, we're getting Glottis drunk. Where are you going?
Does I need something else later? It's just gonna make it viscous. I'm gonna need like something that can diffuse the bomb.
Oh, I see.
I am an artist.
It's attached pretty well.
Just gonna steal from
I
him.
kill you.
He is oblivious.
Quit whining.
Is he dreaming about tattooing someone?
I think just dreaming about work.
Liquid nitrogen,
Goodness, that's
not to
bad.
be used on bone.
This is gonna be a very useful item later.
I figured, you know. Technically, you could use liquid nitrogen to delay the explosion of certain explosives, so... You can fully diffuse them, even.
I mean that too, but you'll see what I mean when it happens.
Yep. That was one of my
Blah.
favorite Mythbusters things.
Hey Gelatos, do you want a drink?
What's that?
It's, lumbago lemonade. Try it.
Perkly little aperitif, actually. Yes, sirree. Not bad tall. Tell me where you got that right now!
Olivia's kitchen.
Lumbago lemonade!
Manny, aren't we in a hurry?
Don't worry, this won't take long.
Oh, my stomach don't stretch like it used to.
Oh, Glottis.
The little ears flicking. Buddy? good? You gonna be okay?
So what is that stuff they pack canned hams in anyway?
I remember that being a dialogue puzzle. I don't know if they changed it or it added more.
I don't know. Oh boy.
Good show, my friend.
You wouldn't happen to have a breath mint on you, I suppose?
That-
There can't be too much in here. I'd better save it.
Hey, look, we defused the bomb.
Hey, I bet I could keep it down now that it's cold.
Just let me get across first, okay? Soon to be known as the blown wagon.
Hey, that's not funny!
That's an achievement.
I'm sorry, Manny.
Well, here goes nothing.
It would have been hilarious if my game crashed right at the when it turned all
Looks
fiery.
like Hector's taking over the whole town.
Yeah.
He hasn't had
Oh,
much
hey, look,
resistance.
Vegas.
There's only one small group who oppose him, and they live out on the fringes of the city.
Places like this, you mean?
I hope they're not hurting Glottis.
Ha. Shows what you know about this group. Their leader is a great man who...
Manuel Calavera, we meet again. I see you have found what you were looking for. How fortunate for you to arrive now just as we too are about to achieve success. Our army has grown, and right now our top agents are in Hector's weapons lab, about to close in on the enemy in his own den. I couldn't have done it without you, Manuel.
It was a trap!
Stand back. There's only one thing to do.
Thank you, sir. You have saved me. But more than that, you have enabled me to continue to serve the movement.
What did you say about a trap?
Hector uncovered our agent in his weapons lab.
No.
You idiot, Bowsley! Your new lab assistant is a spy! Haven't you ever heard of a background check?
So, want to know something cool?
Reincarnation, right?
What?
I remember
No time to
that was a
explain.
big thing.
Now
No,
I'll have to
not
take
that.
matters into my own hands.
Take me with you. I've longed to be of service to your cause for years.
Hector LeMans is the same guy who voices Doug Dimmadome. Owner of the
Really?
Doug Dim. Yeah, the same guy.
Holy shit.
He's retired now, I think, due to health reasons.
I mean, that makes sense. This is a very old game. He's getting up there in years, probably. Glottis' look. Just that, like, side-eye look he's giving the guy. Oh, there's a pigeon up there.
I'm gonna need this. It's morbid as
I mean,
it
he's
is.
not using it anymore, you know?
Better save this part from sprouting.
Just shove that in my suit.
Yeah. Oh, wait, is that the same receptionist?
Yeah.
That is. Oh my gosh.
I bet the agent in this photo is the poor guy that Hector just shot. Any messages for me?
Nope, calls stopped coming for you the day you left. They're still sending you that lingerie catalog, though.
Any messages for me?
Nope, they're still sending you that lingerie catalog, though.
Indoctrinating one that up.
I was hoping for a dialogue.
Me too.
Memo
Oh well.
to all agents. Priority urgent. In light of the recent disappearances, all agents are ordered to avoid travel in unlit areas until further notice. Okay, here's the plan. I need a disguise so I can get close to Hector, and a gun so we'll have something to talk about when I get there.
If you figure out that part, I'll go find out where he is.
His casino tower is directly above these headquarters.
All right, meet me there.
Volunteers quickly for dangerous work. She could be very useful to the cause.
As far as I'm concerned, she is the cause.
He's got a good point. She set up this whole fucking thing.
Hello down there.
Oh, Gladys. It makes sense that they'd like put this underneath the. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I was confused at first, like, did it freeze?
Me too. I was like, no. Is it loading?
Supposedly the guy's gonna fix it's gonna come in an hour. Mom's gonna come before that. So, if you guys hear I might have to get up and like talk to him occasionally, but hopefully it won't interrupt most of the stream.
All right. No worries. Also, I do like that they are like doing this underneath the tower because it makes a lot of sense of just like, hey, what's the one place you never look?
I think it was always underneath the tower. I think they just replaced the DOD.
Possibly. This place feels a little familiar, but not that much.
It's not like Johnny Thunder lets just anybody in his review. No. I mean, being allowed to wear the Johnny Thunder makeup is an honor. Yes. A privilege. Yes. So I said to her, you give me that 10% discount or I'm taking my business elsewhere. You said that? Well, oh yes, I was mad, you know. And then, here's the good part. No kidding.
I'll be 100% honest. When I first heard that dialogue, I thought they were talking about the Lego characters.
Show
Very
business
confused.
coffee.
I am a busy man.
Oh, coffee, great.
About time we got a PA around here. Hey kid, keep it black and keep...
You don't have to help them.
Okay.
Take a wild
It's
guess at
just
what we
so,
do
like,
here.
Yeah.
You pour coffee over them. Ruin the makeup. Oh no! I slipped.
Ah! Ow! Oh, what did you do that for?
I didn't.
You melted my makeup. I can't go on like this. I took you under my wing, and this is how you pay me back.
No, it's not like that.
Oh. They blamed each other because
I don't see any place to serve coffee here. A little too hot for my pockets, thank you.
You have to return the coffee, unfortunately.
Yes. Look, it's their fault. They weren't holding the cup still. They're going for a trick shot, all right?
If you impress the people as a PA, you go up in the ranks. That's the rules.
Yeah, that's how it works, right? So what is this? Like,
This snowmaker is huge, but the grinder part looks handheld.
Oh.
Aha. It's a handheld grinder.
Oh, you put it back.
Let's grind
I
something.
wonder how that soldier's getting by without this arm.
Well, we'll never know.
I think he'd be happy to know his body was serving the cause like this.
Man, let it give up. Let it give him the middle finger to get ground down. No.
Yoink.
Look, why though?
Coffee is too hard. Hot. Coffee won't go in jacket pocket. And
Don't
grinder
grinder, though.
will go in jacket pocket.
Hey, kid,
you know-
this is your lucky day. We got an opening, and you're the newest Thunder Boy in the Johnny Thunder Review.
Yes, I've been working for this moment all my life.
Then sit on down. We got to start your makeup. Now, don't go too far. You never know what time is showtime around here.
Huh. Man, that's a makeup job. You know, I'll give it that. That's
It's a
indeed a makeup
disguise.
job. Yeah, it is a disguise. Oh, so this is that nobody recognizes you, huh? The casino after all.
I'm gonna open the garage real quick.
Sure thing.
Back.
Welcome back.
Welcome to the worst area ever because it's a casino.
Yeah, casinos are a little rough to do things in, anyways.
Ay, que alivio. I can't remember the last time I had access to a men's room.
Oh. It's it's the guy that used to work the fights.
Yep, right here.
A bit of an off there, doesn't he? Oh.
Hey, what's going on under that raincoat?
I don't know what's going on under that makeup. Agent Calavera?
You? Didn't Salvador chop you in half early this evening?
Yes, which has given me this glorious opportunity to serve the cause by gathering funds for the LSA while stealing from our arch enemy at the same time.
What exactly are you doing with these slot machines?
I'll stick myself inside like a finger down the throat of Hector Limons himself, and I'll make the machine regurgitate the wealth it has devoured.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically he's cheating at the slot machines, which, you know, casinos are rigged anyways, so... What is going on?
Hola.
Hello, Charlie.
No drinks for me, thanks.
Buenos dias.
Back off, sleazeball, or my husband here will bust your jaw.
Huh.
Meche, it's me.
Manny? That's some costume. Here, help me get Mr. High Roller here into this sheet so we can get out of here.
What? Why?
Hey, is that you, young lady? I'll get you.
It's a timing puzzle, that's why I'm doing it now.
Special assignment, just in from Salvador.
Crying out loud. Not funny.
Buddy, we're on a timing
Grab
puzzle.
that machine and leave the change right away.
Yes, sir!
Hey! Back! Young lady. Young lady.
Oh, he like actually goes inside of it.
Not funny.
Oh, and then rotates it.
Hey!
Tricking the system. Okay, that's clever.
Oh, for crying out loud. I did it! My system worked! I knew it! I told you!
That's great. Now let's go so you can buy me a drink at the Romano.
I'll meet you at the train station with the tickets. There won't be one from me, so you'll have to go back by yourself.
I'll tell that gatekeeper everything. He has to help us.
What?
Come, my lovely. I have another infallible system I'd like to demonstrate. Ow.
Good luck, Metcher.
Little tight in the shoulders, but at least it doesn't reek of sled dog.
I will say this, he actually, despite what Manny thinks in the beginning, he has secondly worn 4 suits.
Yeah, good point, you know. He has worn a lot of suits.
I think we talk to him now, or we go somewhere else and then talk.
I'm not going up there unarmed.
Ah, crap, I need it.
Yeah, you need a pistol. You were saying at the start, I think, that you need a pistol.
I don't think we see Charlie again, so I think he's dead. Or indisposed.
Oh, maybe. Oh, I see what we gotta do. There's a thing that I mentioned at the start of this particular area that you have not clicked on.
What?
Do you happen to remember that there was a little birdie in the window?
I did remember. You did mention that. I'll go click on it now.
Yep. Do you happen to remember what it can do?
Yeah, you send in pictures of someone, you can send the messages. I know that puzzle.
Okay. It's a nice thing going back to the start, huh? So that was something they had mentioned really early on.
Okay, don't bite. This is a note. You like notes, remember? This patient's got my scary note from Hector.
I believe you do look at him and just bite him.
I bet the agent in this photo is the poor guy that Hector just shot. Well, here goes nothing. Go, baby, por la revolución!
Okay.
Bonsley's, I don't know if it gets covered, but Bonsley's story is kind of tragic.
One of Vector's messengers. With a message for me? I know what you're up to. I've been watching. I'm coming to sprout you myself. George truly, Hector Le Mans. I knew it! I knew he was out to get me the whole time! You'll never find my secret hideout, Hector. You're going to have to find yourself another Flores.
Ah, one of the cans broke, leaving a nice little trail. What do you do? You good?
Yeah.
He just thought.
Give me that.
What did you just take from him?
Not so high!
Oh, is he blocking the way?
Yep.
The flakes of bone are sprouting when they hit the puddle and turning into baby tears.
Out of the way!
We're gonna put Galatas back down now, or you know what? Fair. The height is
I
pretty
saw
fun.
Bowsley run down here. Where did he go?
Might need to get towards the middle area first. Kind of hard to see what we can do. There we go. Oh, to the left. Well, it looks like he went down that pathway. Doesn't look like he went down any other pathway. Because you've thus far had no luck with the grinder. Well, okay then. Nope. I think that's that thing up there.
Not picking that up. How about this one? Anyone down here? Monsters? Again? Can anyone hear me besides the scary monster? Dang.
Sure it's over there?
Well, without something really helpful. Bowsley's probably in that maze. But I'd never be able to find him without something really helpful. Okay, I think I could follow the trail this way, but I need a little light.
Hey, what's that?
That must be the Flores hideout.
No, not that. The thing coming at us!
Alligator.
ledge looks like a safer place to be, but can't reach.
Gotta put the remote away. Target's already close enough. Hard to tell.
I'm kind of taking the lead. I apologize.
I mean, this one seems a little trickier than well. We seem to be at an impasse.
Impasse this.
This remote control works the bone wagon suspension.
Yeah. It's stuck. Well,
no, go down.
I understand, Manny. This is not a great situation to be in, but. Oh, okay.
Hector? Hector, is that you?
Listen, Bowsley, I'm not here to hurt you.
Listen,
picking up a lot of
Bowsley,
anxiety
I'm here to
here.
hurt you. Hector, is that you?
It's not Hector. It's Manny Calavera.
It's not Hector. It's Manny Calavera come to sprout ya. You better back off, man. I mean it. I'm not feeling too rosy. I'm thinking I better. Things are gonna change around here.
Very panicky.
Yeah, man.
What's up?
Who do you think you're fooling? Hey, do you know what you just did? You just opened Pandora's box. You get out of here right now or I'll let you have it.
Yeah. he's having a mental breakdown.
Hey there, stranger.
What?
Can I help you?
I'm looking for something in a 9mm.
Oh, well, I have a very pretty bouquet of that right here.
What just happened?
I'll
There
explain
you
in
go.
a second.
Would you like some baby's breath to go with that?
Sure.
All right, here you go. You have a great day now.
So Bonsley's an actual florist in real
Oh, he's a florist in the living world, so when he heard the bell, he had like a flashback.
Oh no, he snapped.
Oh.
Like I'm gonna pause for a second. I don't know if it's in the script, but I remember reading it. Apparently, Bonsley was a florist and came down to the world, and then find out that all his flowers are a symbol of death. Caused his mind to snap in two, and he basically has a second personality that only comes out when he hears the bell ring of his florist shop, and that's why it's all taped up.
That's sad.
Yeah.
I feel better that, he's now, at least, like, somewhat stabilized after the bell, considering what he was going through prior to that, but, really, that's not a solution to the main problem. I feel like he's kind of lost it.
Sorry, just sending 6 months. I think she's home. I'm just,
I just, it's just very funny listening to Glottis do stuff.
Yeah. Let's get to the end of this wild journey.
Agreed.
I'm here to conduct business with Hector Lamans. I just spoke with him on the phone and he's expecting me.
You know Hector Lamans, eh? Okie dokie. Then answer me this one simple question. Okay. What are the odds in a million of Hector Lamans' slot machine paying out?
Is it the bottom of the list, or? Oh, is it like you're just doing the basic math thing of like 2 out of the whole box?
14.
Yeah, well, that was an easy one.
Too bad. I win.
Best 2 out of 3.
Don't mess with me. I know Hector Le Mans.
It's whatever number that appears in the back. It's.
I see, but there were 2 numbers.
Oh yeah, but it's the only that was the number I could choose. One of my favorite puzzles in point-and-click games are puzzles the character can't conceivably solve, but you can solve because you see beyond them. Sometimes they lampshade it, but sometimes they don't.
Eyes in the back of the head.
Well, here goes nothing.
See? I knew you could change him. What? Who are you?
I'm the Grim.
Ah!
Oh, I wouldn't talk to him right now. He's mad at us because we won't buy his tickets.
Oh, can we talk to them?
You can't talk to them. I'm trying to make Manny look at the floor.
Oh.
I can't.
Why are you trying to make him look at the floor?
Oh, because there's a comment on the base. He basically insults
Celso
Hector while
Flores,
talking about
what are
it.
you doing in Hector Le Mans' waiting room?
Oh, he sent us out here to make up our minds about his offer. Who are you, if you don't mind me asking?
It's time to show that Manny's a damn good salesman.
Yep. Is it,
Actually, I work for Hector. He sent me to answer your questions.
I'll handle this, my sweet one. What can you tell me about these double N tickets? This price seems much more than double.
I see. We're trying to sell it, so number 3, right?
The real question is, don't you feel you're worth it?
I know we're worth it, but are the tickets worth it?
What exactly are you saving your money for? A rainy day? Because let me tell you, you're dead. Every day is rainy from now on.
Yes, but there's no reason not to be careful with your money.
Well, enough about you guys. Let me tell you about my problems.
Actually, we have a lot of talking we need to do, so...
The worst vacation you've ever
Just
had.
got back from the worst vacation I've ever had.
Actually, I just got back from quite an adventure myself, so...
Well, I'm sure you've seen flying spiders and flaming beavers, but trust me, it gets worse. You see, I've been to the edge of the world and back.
I had no idea traveling the land of the dead was so fraught with peril.
Now, how much would you pay just to skip the whole thing?
Darling, come. Let us blow our nest egg together. Mr. Le Mans, we've decided to take you up on your generous offer.
Excellent. Excellent. The little lady changed your mind. There?
No, actually, it was your agent over there.
Agent?
Of course. He's one of my best. Well, come on in. Let's chat, shall we?
Still got it.
Yeah, you do, man. You got it.
Hey, before we go in...
Maybe now we can... Yep.
Before we go in, this is literally just the normal, let's talk about tabletop game survey. If Manny was a character, an NPC or otherwise, in a World of Darkness game, alive or dead, what would you think would best fit him?
So a lot of people would probably immediately jump on, like, Dex, right, for World of Darkness. Because he's dead, right? Like, he is a skeleton and everything. But more likely, I would actually say that he's probably a Changeling. Changeling can, like, their whole thing is influencing emotion and utilizing that. And Manny is very good at manipulating people's emotions and utilizing like their own kind of vices and virtues against themselves. Like what just happened there. Like he demonstrated, like, you know, he put a little bit of fear into them and utilized that in order to get them to make a sale. That is a big changeling thing, is manipulating emotion and kind of tricking people. It would also immediately give him like some level of connection to spirits in life. Like, what the fuck?
I don't know who you are, and I don't know what spell you cast on the florist couple, but stick around. Once I'm done with them, there's something across town I'd like to show you.
Got it. Could you give me back my head?
Am I talking about just a job here, or am I talking about opportunity in the general sense? We've had a lot of openings in this office in the last couple of years, and frankly, we've had trouble filling them. I could really use a closer like you on the team.
Doesn't this look familiar?
This could be our office. Yeah, try this on. See how it feels. That's yours too. And as an added bonus, 2% of these, Mr.
My name's Calavera, and I want a bigger cut.
Oh, but Mr. Calavera, I'm going to need most of these to get myself out of this world. You see, I've been a very bad boy.
I'm going to deliver those tickets to their rightful owners, and I'm going to deliver you to the compost pile.
Huh. Didn't know that it works on birds.
It has bones, don't it?
Yeah. You are too heavy for that, man. You're not gonna reach. You know, I told him. Well, down he goes.
As we established earlier, his plan does not work.
Right. We saw that when he sent his
Hello?
his minion,
Agents?
basically.
Friends now?
He sent his minion off to ride the train, and with a stolen
It's a
golden
ladder.
ticket, and it didn't work.
Wasn't his minion.
Not
Nick
picking
was
that up.
Max's lawyer.
Right.
It's easy to forget. There's a lot of bad guys we've worked with.
I mean, it's been 4 years.
Could you imagine that in the spirit of this, we only played every chapter every year?
Oh god, that'd be hilarious.
It'd be hilarious.
But
We would keep
painful.
forgetting what we were doing.
Yeah. We just finished a chapter. All right, guys. See you next year.
Next year, what the fuck we were doing? Who's this frick?
I imagine we need to fix up the leg, don't we? Because the leg's the only way to get across.
I think using that old gargle as a structural support for Glamour Girl here was a bad idea.
Jesus. Yeah, that was a mistake. Can we push it over, maybe?
Nope, not that. That.
Huh? What are you trying to do?
Bowsley was
Oh.
right. This is the good stuff.
Are
It's
you trying to pour it
Sproutella,
over?
not spackle. My gun doesn't need reloading yet. Can't sprout that.
The other one?
Did you climb up the ladder and try it up there?
Yeah, I tried. It won't let me climb up the ladder.
Sure.
I click on it. It's like it's a ladder.
Okay.
You have to use it on the.
Well, so much for my third arm.
Okay, there it went. I guess it was just like stuck. Like you weren't on the right target.
Well, it was
Oh,
going
there
to
we go.
happen eventually.
Yeah, you just kind of sped it up, really. Let's be honest.
It's a ladder.
Ay, Chihuahua!
That one must be yours.
Don't forget to send for help.
Who's that?
That's Mitchie.
No. Yeah.
Run! Find Salvador!
Gideon, quick!
Why would you listen to
We
Olivia?
were supposed to have coverage back there. Where are all of Salvador's men?
I don't know. He hasn't told me yet.
Hola, Manuel.
Welcome to the final area of the game.
I love that.
Time for you to
Manuel.
swing, Daddy-O. Let's
yeah,
see
he's not
you
dead.
walk.
One of my favorite areas of the game.
These flowers? All people Hector has sprouted?
Hey, when you're on top like my boyfriend Hector is, you make a lot of enemies. What?
You know, you really have bad taste in men.
No, I have a taste for really bad men. There's a difference.
Yeah, she wants us to go up the hill.
Fair, but I feel like that's gonna bite you in the ass.
Well, that won't bite her on their ass. Her actions will.
Yeah. Try and end her, or it's taking a second.
Just taking a second.
This is the way in.
Greenhouse.
I just hope there's a way out.
Get ready for one of the greatest scenes in point-and-click history.
Not
Why are you
picking
trying
that
to,
up.
You're trying to pick up the greenhouse. What are you doing?
Kind of open the door. Sometimes it's like you have to like.
She loves me. She loves
I didn't
me
mean
not.
quite. It's a good cutscene.
Well, you're half right.
Oh, Manny, so cynical. What happened to you, Manny, that caused you to lose your sense of hope, your love of life?
I died.
I see. I guess Domino was right. You don't have a shred of optimism.
Well, when it comes to shreds, Dom is the expert.
And by that same logic, Manny, you're about to become an expert in botany.
Is this where you tell me all about your secret plan, Hector? How you stole double-end tickets from innocent souls, pretended to sell them but really hoarded them all for yourself in a desperate attempt to get out of the land of the dead?
No. This is where you writhe around in excruciating pain for about an hour because that idiot Bowsley ran off with all their fast-acting Sproutella. This slow stuff will sprout you, but it's going to take a long time, I'm sorry to say. Manny, where are you going? You've got some time, you know, before you have to leave. Get it? Leave!
Well, clearly there's no options.
Too weak to grind. Oh.
There's one item that works for this, but this is the only time we're in this state, so I'm going to try everything else.
You don't have anything else. You know, I'm gonna try everything else, aka the grinder.
Gracias, Toto Santos.
I believe that's a saint.
Come on, shake it for me, baby. One of you must be mine.
Oh, it might be a misspelling, actually.
He truly gave his body to the cause.
Manuel, listen carefully. There's a gun in the trunk of this car, but the trunk key is with my body somewhere in the meadow behind the greenhouse. Find it!
Right.
And tell Eva that I know she will guide the Alliance wisely when I am gone. For when I bite this explosive tooth, the deadly cloud will sprout not just my target, but me as well.
Your target? What are you...
Hey, get out of there!
Farewell, my friend!
What were you talking about with the head of the LSA in there?
Bye, Olivia.
Huh, Sal? Got something you want to share with the class?
Only this. Viva la revolución! Ah!
He truly gave his body to the cause.
Yeah. No, the head has been sprouted, so there's no coming back from that. You need a key for that.
I need my sight. I don't know where that went.
It's in the. I think it's in the trunk.
Which is.
Yeah, you need the key. He just said, find his body. His body has the trunk key.
After I deal with Hector.
It's not in the suitcase.
Hey, my sight.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, no, there. Okay.
Well, what do you know? Sal had a ticket all along.
Of course he did.
Not picking that up. It's amazing how Salvador's ticket is still drawn to him.
This is one of my least favorite types of puzzles in point-and-click games. It's the hot and cold section.
Yeah, I do kind of like that as a way to do things, though. You know, using the ticket in order to find his body.
I'm not doing anything now.
We're in the wrong direction.
You left. Right left. You'll find it.
I'm not doing anything now.
Too far away from it. But you are really cold, is what I would guess. Oh. You're too close to the head. Try going behind the greenhouse. Okay, Manny, where are you going?
Wrong way, Manny.
Yeah.
For once, it's not me.
I said behind the greenhouse, not behind the car.
Dios mío, I'm hearing voices from I don't even know where, but I feel like they're mocking me.
Manny, you were just shot. Are you really going to question it? What? Manny. Manny.
This game was originally on tank controls, can you believe it?
I can see it. Yeah. There's a patch there that's a little bit different than the others, it looks like. Right around there.
I think that's just...
Seems to be attracted to something over this way.
Yeah, okay, so it automatically activates. You don't need to, like, keep clicking it.
You gotta understand, though, like, seeing something like this is like a mob op saying, my private graveyard, and you look and there's, like, enough corpses, enough headstones to fill an army.
Okay, it's in that little patch area, like, to the right-hand side.
Seems to be attracted to something over this way.
Like, I think it's, like, literally right in front of you. To right, to God, keep going. Nope. Oh, there it is. That didn't take too long, did it?
Using the sight of the way it's designed to be used.
I know. To clear grass. Hey, Salvador. Alright, time to loot him, I guess.
This must be the key to Salvador's trunk.
May you have a winning lap, Salvador. Man, what you
He's
mean?
done plenty in this life. I think in the next life he'll have a better run to things. More than can be said for Olivia.
Olivia's got a humble. I just want to see if the truck he has a design. Oh.
This must be the key to Salvador's trunk.
Kind of unique looking, but not really.
It's got teeth like a key.
Yeah. Since we found it on his bottom, I guess, or on his body, I guess you could say that it's a skeleton key.
I would groan, but I'm only upset because
you didn't think of the third first.
Yes.
Ah, yes. Lots of ammo. Freeze, Hector.
Yeah, you heard me.
Okay, so here's how not to do the puzzle.
What do you mean?
There's a right way and wrong way to do this puzzle, and I'm doing the wrong way just because there's a line you can trigger.
Does it mean that we'll have to do this whole thing again?
No, it just won't work.
Okay. So you don't want to, like, bust into the front door, yeah?
Yeah, this isn't... We're a point-and-click character, we're not an action movie hero. Come on, come on.
I'm saving my ammo for the big guy.
You gotta put the guy.
Go through the door!
I'm not getting any closer until he runs out of ammo. I'm not getting any closer until he runs out of ammo. Freeze, Hector.
Yeah, you heard me.
I'm not getting any closer until he runs out of ammo.
Trigger it. Basically, if you shoot at Hector, eventually, Manu will say this is for Lola, and Hector just goes, who's Lola?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, here's how you do it.
Freeze, Hector.
Yeah, you heard me.
Try again. It does lead into his greenhouse after all, that doesn't it?
It's even the high quality occasionally, and this is the last time for me to, the very last time for me to say this, but you can actually see eyes on his skeleton mask. Hector's
That doesn't sound good.
I think it adds a bit to his creepiness. He's so alien.
That's a rough way to go. You did not play the game with tank controls? Hold up.
Yeah, I'm confused. I played the game exactly as I did last time.
Oh, the number 9 just drops you
You can
off.
count them if
have
you
to walk
want.
the rest of the
They're
way.
all here.
How about yours?
The company gave me one on the other end. Sort of a retirement present. And, demons ride free, right?
Aw, Manny, you know I can't go with you. I'm a spirit of the land and all that. I can't ever leave this world.
I guess I got so wrapped up in saving people, I just assumed I'd be able to save you too.
Yeah, but I don't need to be saved. I like it here. I'm not all alone in that basement anymore, thanks to you. I got a new job and all these new friends. I'm a big demon success story.
So, I guess this is it then.
Come here, give me a hug. You were the best boss I ever had. Bye.
I assume you said I love you too.
The little glottises.
Manny,
Yeah?
when we get to the next world,
What is it, Angel?
are we going to be together?
You know, sweetheart, if there's one thing I've learned, it's this. Nobody knows what's gonna happen at the end of the line. So you might as well enjoy the trip.
I believe that was someone who died in between the original and the remaster.
And that seems likely, yeah.
Like I said, this is one of my favorite point-and-click games, favorite mystery games.
I can tell, yeah.
Yeah, you have to see texture artists. If there was either a TV series or a longer movie, I would personally, if there's a TV series, I'd love more depth to Lola, so we fall in love with her before we lose her.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Maybe make some of the puzzles last through a year, so it doesn't feel like they're condensing it down in one day.
Yeah.
It's cat names, but
like the way that you said that just now, maybe it definitely like kind of think of an aspect of TV that can be kind of done a bit differently than things like movies and such, which is that you're not rushing. You can take the time to tell the story, essentially,
or get more detail
like
that more detail a movie can't grant.
Yeah, it's the same thing with like books and such. Books have so much more detail than movies.
Because you can't see the scene, so you have to describe it.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings is a fantastic example. Like Gimli and Legolas, this whole relationship was insane in the books. It was such a major friendship, and there were things that the movie just couldn't describe because it didn't have enough time.
I used to read a lot of Foxtrot back when it was a newspaper comic. I'm not into it as much these days because it's all going online and I have random online issues. But there was a segment where the youngest Fox member, whose name is slips my mind, I want to say Pat, and I know that's wrong.
Possibly.
And his friend Carlos, I think his name was. God, it's been years. We're on the actual set, and they memorized the books. Basically, like comment up. Do you really want to use the entire book series? You know how long that would be, and it shows them silence. Like, okay, good, you understand. And it turns out they're drool with just so much they could not talk.
Like, you know what? One of the favorite things actually is Star Wars actually has a moment very similar to that. Luke's actor had a whole scene where they just like came across the Death Star and everything, right?
Right.
And he was supposed to give this gigantic spiel about like some sort of thing. And the actor was like, I'm a humble farm boy. I've not like left my home planet. How do I know this? So they cut the whole thing out. And yeah, it was pretty bad. I think you could like find him talking, Mark Hamill talking about it online at this point. It was a massive like dialogue in the middle of the movie for not really a great reason.
Jason Fox and Marcus. I don't know what his last name, Marcus' last name was. God, it's been years. I remember a lot of the jokes. The characters' names are lost to me.
Yeah, you can see what we kind of mean about it too. Just like actors make good decisions for things. Like Indiana Jones and the whole thing there of like him deciding, hey, it's hot, I'm sick, can we just shoot the guy? I have a gun. Why do I need to get into a sword match?
He had dysentery at the time.
Yeah.
Everyone had dysentery at the time. And it was entirely a character for Indy too.
Like, it really did make a lot of sense. And that's the thing that I do love about like actors and such like that in movies is just letting actors and letting people kind of make these small changes can improve things. Like, there are a lot of decisions that go into kind of the making of different movies that we don't know about, and those little things create some of our like favorite scenes. Just don't get those. Like, you get so much more character out of things if you just let the actors kind of do do some improv essentially.
I don't know where it happened, but I had read something as a sign of a good production where actors are allowed to improvise low.
Yeah. Robin Williams, Aladdin. The entire storekeeper dialogue was improv.
And some of it got cut because it got a little bit too rancy.
Yeah, like some of it got cut, but like that entire opening scene was an improvised scene.
They basically gave him a bunch of random objects and just basically told him to make him go nuts, and and animated around his dialogue. That's why he has a line that says it's broke, because I think the actual item sort of broke in his hands.
I think so. Oh god. As well, they're like, this is something I do know of from like having seen a lot of documentaries of movies and things like that. The amount of times I have seen people in movies and stuff, like kind of the animators pay attention to how the voice actors say lines before doing certain animations, to better like give that feeling of like this is this person talking. It helps keep the characters from being very stiff. Of that, like if they are watching the voice actor and the voice actor's making like big movements with his hands and things like that, they're like, okay, we should probably do that with the character because that makes sense. That if that's the natural inclination of him to do this in this moment, then clearly it would be the natural inclination for this character as well. Like, there is something fun about watching how it was made of different movies and stuff like that.
Even, like, going back to the Grand Fandango, Manny speaking Spanish was improvised from the voice actor at the time, and they just ran with it.
Yeah.
cutscene. Yeah.
Well, I don't know if we should do that. Do you think we should do that? I don't think we should do that.
I would. It's mostly just music. I would love if there was a sort of mock, a bonus credit scene that just shows GLaDOS happily working on the boat. I guess. I don't think that exists though.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Leave the theater already. There is commentary, but that involves you playing along with the game at the same time.
Yeah.
¿Qué es esto?
Maybe once we exhausted all of the classic LucasArts games, we'll go and do that. And the one in Monkey Island, but that's way off.
Right.
So I am going to stop streaming just so I can change the go live and the title.
I mean, you could do that as is. Like,
Yeah, but it
not hard
doesn't
to do.
count as a new video.
I see. Yeah, I guess I'll pull up OBS on my end too.
And we'll do Sunhaven. Yay!
We also need to figure out another game to swap with this one now.